My friends, what's going on, everyone? My name is Kai. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Very strange morning here at the Kai household. Um, but yeah, again, my name's Kai, and all my haters can blow me. I hope that you guys are doing well. I have mastered it. I have figured out how to use it properly. So, when we do the New York City vlog, we will have stabilization. Things will look better. Okay. So guys, I just want to let you guys know that today are going to be playing Quake 2. I've been having a hell of a lot of fun playing this, and it's been doing pretty good on the views too. Over 200 views for last night's stream, so that was pretty successful for me. So we'll continue. Today we're gonna be playing one of the DLCs called Call of the Machine, and that should be pretty cool. I've never played any of the DLCs before, so Call of the Machine should be good. We're gonna be playing on medium. It's hard enough already. Good gravy. Um, I want to let you guys know though, before I start this, I need to take a moment to talk to you guys if there's anybody rewatching this live stream. Um, I woke up to some horrible news today. I woke up and my neighbor had sent me a message and she said, "Hey, did you hear about what the police found upstairs today?" And I had no idea, and because I had just woken up, right? And I asked her, "No, what's going on?" And she said, "They found a dead body of a girl upstairs." And the thing is, the girl is a known drug addict in the building. I've talked to you guys a lot of the time about how I live in a building full of like drug addicts and meth heads and stuff like that. And she was actually a friend of mine. Not a friend that I would invite over, but a friend that I knew in high school, kind of thing. We kind of hung out with the same people in high school, and yeah, she's not she's an acquaintance, she's somebody that I've always known, and she lives in the building here. And over the last like year, I told you guys, I think even on stream a couple days ago, I told you guys on stream that I saw this girl that lives in the building, and she just looks awful, like covered in scabs and stuff from drug use and everything like that. And yeah, I think I actually mentioned it on stream just maybe a week ago. And yeah, I do a lot of I do a lot of volunteering with people who want to get sober, in my community here. I I do a lot of volunteering, and I do a lot of like public speaking at like AA groups and NA groups and stuff like that. So I really try and help the community, and I've offered this girl help several times, and she never accepted the help, and when I woke up today, it turns out that she's been dead upstairs in her apartment for the last few days, right? I posted a picture of the body bag. There's nobody in it, but I posted a picture of like the coroner, um, like arriving. And out of respect for the dead, I'm not going to take a photo of, that kind of stuff. But I wanted to show you guys that it can happen so quickly. It can happen so quickly, and one day you can just take something that is too strong and you might not be here anymore. And I just want to let you guys know that if you feel like you have a problem, please reach out and get help. Um, because you have so much to offer the world. Even if you don't think you have so much to offer the world, you really do. So I just want to give condolences to her and to her family and to her friends. That must really suck. Be careful, you guys. Be careful, you guys. Okay, please be careful. Um, addiction is one of those things where not only can you die from an overdose from using the drug, but did you guys know that over 60% of ER visits to the hospital um, are due to due to being intoxicated? You know, so please be careful. Please don't end up like my friend who passed away today, or passed away a few days and was found today. Hi, Orioles. No win, no win, no last night. Huh? I don't understand. I know Corbin Burr. Are you talking about baseball? Are you talking about the Orioles? I know Corbin Burns got completely screwed through like 8.5 innings of like no one run, and then they lost 1-0. That's awful. Am I supposed to jump into this ring? Is that what he's supposed to do? Damn it. Yeah. Um nice. I hope the Orioles win. Oh wait, no. Who do I have in my picks? Oh, you know what? I actually have Kansas City over Baltimore. I've got Kansas City over Baltimore. I think Baltimore's really good, but I just don't see them as a playoff team. But then again, Kansas City's been out of the playoffs for such a long time as well. I don't know. I think the final is going to be Dodgers Yankees. Okay, so what am I supposed to do now? I'm here. I'm here. Security off. So I've never played this DLC, so I have no idea what I have to do. You would think that I would have to jump into this thing. Okay. I really enjoy baseball. Baseball is my favorite sport for sure. It's not even close. What on earth do I have to do? I don't have to jump through it. Hey, Sugarside, do you know how to start this? This is a very, very beginning of this DLC. I haven't even gotten into a level yet. And it's just telling me to... It's just telling me to stand... I've already... I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. How are you doing, Sugar? How are you doing, Sugar? Isaac, what's up, buddy? I'm so confused. I don't know anything about this game. I'm gonna have to look it up because I'm so confused. Um, so, hit the control consoles. Well, the arrow is just these aren't, there's no switches here. There's no switches here. It shouldn't be this hard just to... It says security off. I think that's what it says. Security off. Oh. Okay. Okay. There we go. The Flesh Labs. Infiltrate the Flesh Labs. That's my new favorite thing. I'm gonna have to put, if I ever write like an ARG or something, it has to include the term Flesh Labs. Oh Lord, they're already throwing us at the harder enemies. Isaac, did you by any chance see the community post that I put out today? Please be safe. Please be safe, my friend. Tesla? I don't get it. Is that like a mine? Oh Lord. Come on. I did not see it. Please take a look at it. It's very important. It made me think of you. And I don't ever want it to happen to you. Please take a look at it. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is where I landed. Okay. I like the idea of being on a planet. Oh, cool! It's Mars. Except Mars has a ring in this game for some reason. Okay. Okay. Why did that... I wonder why it told us to go to that place in the middle first. What do I do here? Do I shoot this? Oh, okay. Oh God. Yeah, man. Really sad. So please, 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 just be safe. Be safe. You know, be safe. Because she was my age. You know, she was my age. And you know what's crazy too? I talked about it on stream. I talked about it on stream like 5 days ago. I said on stream that when I was walking to the grocery store, I saw this girl, the girl that had passed away now. I said I saw her on the swings and she was coughing like her lungs out. And that was just a few days ago. Just really sad. Just really sad. So please be safe. I haven't used drugs since... Alcohol's a drug, man. What are you talking about? Alcohol is one of the most dangerous drugs there is. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay, so on a lighter note, let's I've done my memorial for her. I won't say her name because I don't think that really matters. I mean, it does matter, but I don't think it matters to you guys in a general public sense. It's easier to OD on pills than on a bottle, yeah, but it's really easy to be super drunk and fall down your stairs and break your neck. You know? 60% of emergency visits are due to people being intoxicated and having accidents. You know? Just be safe. That's all I'm saying. You're a good friend of mine. I care about you. And whenever I see stuff like that, I think about my fellow people that are, you know, we're all working on it. We're all a team, right? So it sucks when one of the team members is not there anymore. Okay. Yes. Last I drank, I split it in 3 sections. Oh no, I'm. Don't get me wrong, man. I'm. All I'm saying is, just be safe. I care about you. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So yes, I learned how to use this bad boy. I learned how to use this bad boy. So the uh, the New York vlog will be much more sturdy, um, and it's going to be in 4K. Um, there we go, and it's going to be in 4K. So that is going to be very cool. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, I'm excited to do 4K. Is this? Yeah. Wait a minute. Load. Surface infiltration. Oh, okay. No, I understand. I understand. I need the red key. Shoot. It would be nice if I had a better weapon with all these people. Okay, let's I want to know what this Tesla thing is. I think it's a mine. I think it's a mine. Oh lord. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. So when I go to New York, I'm pretty sure that Coney Island has an amusement park, right? Oh god. Oh lord, look how many enemies there are in this DLC. Wow. You know what I'm gonna do? Do I have any power-ups? What's this? Adrenaline. Okay, so that's pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm quickly just gonna scope this area. I'm gonna see what is around here. We got health over here, first aid, shelves. Lots of characters down here. I gotta scope this whole area out. First aid. Okay, there is good. Oh, jeez. There is good first aid. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing any, I'm not seeing any, you know what I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing any new weapons. See lots of shells. Maybe that was a good idea. Maybe it was a good idea to kind of wrangle them all up, because now I think they're fighting each other. We're gonna do a second save. We're gonna do a second save. I think they're fighting each other, or at least a lot of them did. Because if we can kind of get them all in a line, fudge. If we can get them all in a line like this, they'll all shoot at each other, kind of thing. Let's see. I think that might have been a good idea. Okay, I got 4 hours of sleep last night, but it was good quality sleep, so I felt good. That's good. I had a vivid dream of people asking me when I'm going to play that free Silent Hill game, so I'm taking that as a sign. Do you have a PS5 or do you have a PS4? Because I am so excited to see the Silent Hill 2 remake. I am so excited to see the Silent Hill 2 remake. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge Silent Hill fan. Um I don't prefer Silent Hill over I don't prefer Silent Hill over Resident Evil, but at the same time, I don't prefer Resident Evil over Silent Hill. Like, I think that they're just two very, because Resident Evil isn't psychological horror. You know, it's yeah, I don't think there's any psychological horror in Resident Evil. Um, but Silent Hill is full of psychological horror. You know, the enemies are usually manifestations of the main character's fears, which is a really cool concept, you know? Um, you know, could you imagine? That's kind of like how your nightmares are, right? They're just manifestations of your biggest fears. I have both. I'm talking about a free Silent Hill game. Are you talking about Silent Hill PT? I think it was called PT. The one where you're like, it's like a walking simulator kind of thing. You're walking through the. I think I know what you're talking about, but didn't you have to have that when it came out? Like, didn't they take that off the store like within like a couple weeks of it? Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that worked out well. Oh hell yeah! Silent Hill short message was released last year. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. Oh wait, I thought a short message. I thought that was just I thought I took that literally. I took that like I remember that now. I remember that now. But I took it literally. I thought it was just a short message. Was just like a. I thought it was just a thing from the developer, like a written thing from the developer saying, "Hey, we are making this," or whatever like that. You like that English, eh? Whatever like that. You know? Oh, I have a question, Isaac. I have a question for an American. I want to know if this is a Canadian thing or if this is just like an English euphemism thing. Um when if you were to ask me a question and I were to it's on my PS5. Oh, very cool. You should definitely play it because I want to see it. If you were to ask me a question and I were to say, yeah, no, for sure, do you know what that means? Like if you said, hey, Kai, are you coming to my party? And I said, yeah, no, for sure. Is that something Americans say as well, or is that a Canadian thing? Yeah, no, for sure. It confuses me. That's just an absolutely normal thing for Canadians to say. Hey, are you coming over tonight? Yeah, no, maybe, for sure. Canadians are very indecisive, I guess. That's a Canadian thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, for sure just means yes. Yeah, no, for sure means definitely. Because what you're doing is you're both saying that you are coming and that you are also letting them know that they that you were, how do I explain yeah no for sure? Because there's the yeah and then there's the no don't. Oh, okay, this is a perfect word. This is a perfect way to explain yeah no for sure. It's yes, I'm coming. No, I didn't forget about it. And then yes, like a uh the thing where you tell somebody again to let them know that you're being serious. A confirmation. Yeah, so it's saying yes, and then it's saying no, I didn't forget, and then it's saying yes again as a confirmation. That's the best way to explain yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I understand. No, I didn't forget. Yes, I'll do it. That's the best way to explain it. It's very complicated with work though. Hey, did you get my email? Yeah, no, for sure. You need the red key. Shoot. Um, that's the Canadian thing. We have some pretty funny things. We call everybody buddy or friend or guy. And the fact that South Park got I have never seen a more accurate okay, so this reminds me of a conversation with my Finnish friend. Oh, okay. Um out of all of the cartoons that make fun of Canada, South Park 1000% is the most accurate. 1,000,000% the most accurate. Um, about a year ago or so, I was so angry from the moment I woke up for no reason. Oh, that sucks, man. And I told my Finnish friend, I guess I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And she responded with, what does the side belong to someone else? Yeah, yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Um, with with I know with my German family, it's the same thing. There was a comedian. His name was Flula, I think. Flula. He was just a guy who did a German impression. He got big on early social media, and he talked a lot about that. What does shooting fish into barrel mean? If you have the fish, why would you shoot it in the barrel? You already have the fish. You know what I mean? Um, why is it called a daddy long leg when it's such a tiny little body with thin hair legs, right? Balls to the wall. Why would I put my balls on the wall? Yeah, Canadians have. Am I supposed to like? What am I supposed to do? Oh, this compass thing is a lifesaver. Okay. So this? Oh, okay. Like this? Okay. There we go. Why would I go big if I could just go home? That's true. Yeah, but then there's funny things from other cultures. Like, if you yawn. Oh, God. No! Yikes. If you yawn in front of an old German woman, right? She'll put her finger in your mouth if you don't cover up. Like if you yawn and you're just like, she'll put her finger in your mouth. And my grandma, she wouldn't touch your mouth, like she wouldn't put her like, you know what I mean? Like you wouldn't get her you wouldn't taste her finger, but she'd put it in the air because you're yawning. And what my Oma would always say is, Kyle, you have to cover your mouth or else a fish will fly in there. Not a bird, but a fish. Um, that's what she would do all the time. Kyle, a fish will fly in there. And now listen, I've been to Bavaria, okay? I've been to her hometown in Bavaria where she grew up as a tiny little German girl, a little German Frau, right? And I didn't see any flying fish, okay? So I don't know where these things are coming from. A fish flies in there. I hope a fish flies in there, I eat it. Absolutely, it sounds like a bonus. Why? Hey Google, why do old German ladies tell you to cover your mouth when you're yawning or else a fish will fly in it?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Damn it. A fish flies in there. You know what, though? I'm so sad because I don't have my Oma anymore. And I don't have my mom anymore. Which means that I'm never really going to have... unless, like, I marry into it, I'm never really going to have another, like, old lady. I'm never gonna have, like, another old lady that has those nice memories, you know what I mean? Like, my children will automatically be missing one grandma, right? They'll only have one grandma, and it'll be on the other side, which means that the kids will bond more with the... I don't know. How do I get up here? But you know what? I believe that... Oh, what do I do? I believe that, well, I can't go in there. I believe that there's a plan for everybody, and we might not be able to understand that plan. And, a lot of the time we criticize that plan and everything. Like, you know, if God exists, you know, why would there be war, and why would there be natural disasters and stuff like that? And I believe we all have a plan in life, and it gives me a lot of oh, there we go. It gives me a lot of peace in my life, knowing that or not knowing, but having faith in believing that they're still out there and they still care about you, and they still see what you're doing. And oh, definitely can't go in there. So how do I shoot this? That's given me a lot of peace in my life. You know, I actually deal with... Shoot the blue things in the corner. Oh! Oh! You're so smart, dude. I would have never thought of that. I would have ran around this forever doing that. Hell yeah. Isaac for the win, man. Thank you. There we go. Why is the cyber demon from Doom in this game? Why is the cyber demon from Doom here? You're like my gaming Sherpa. That's what they're called, right? The Nepalese people that bring you up to the top. Oh, hell yeah! How do I get this? Do I have the rocket launcher? Can I do the jump with the grenade? Or do I have to do it with, No, I can't do it with that. Okay, how do I get that? Do I go up here? No. Oh, hell yeah. Wait a minute, double damage? Double damage? I don't like that. What happened to quad damage? God. Oh, that the enemy got that one. Oh God. Come on. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, eh? Holy jeez, eh? That was a dandy. Holy jeez. They really are putting on a dandy over here. When does the new Utah hockey team start? Does that start next season? Like this season right now? Or does it start next season? Hey Google, when does Arizona Coyotes leave Arizona?
Sorry, I don't understand.
When do the Arizona... For fuck's sake. It's not a hard question, Google. Hey Google, when do the Coyotes relocate to Utah?
2025 season. On the website c.com, they say, the Coyotes will move to Utah beginning in the 2025 season, the NHL announced in a Thursday afternoon release. The relocation ends the franchise's troubled 27-year stint in the Phoenix metro area and gives Utah its third major sports team.
So 2025. So I think that's next season. I think that Hey Google, is this year the Arizona Coyotes' last season?
Sorry, I don't understand.
It's not a fucking hard question. Oh God, I didn't get the quad damage. All I needed to do was jump. Okay. Oh God. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, machine gun. Come on! Come on, come on. Come on. Okay, I'd say up there, fight the enemy. Stay up there? Oh, like get the higher ground. We also don't say, for fuck's sake, there. There's no way that Americans don't say for fuck's sake. Really? Americans don't say for fuck's sake? Hey Google, what is the definition of sake?
Here's the definition of sake. For the purpose of, in the interest of, in order to achieve or preserve.
That's not at all what I was saying. I didn't know that. I thought English. I thought that fuck's sake was something that all of us English people shared. Like there's people that, you know, yeah, we don't say oh, okay. Well, what would you say? What would you say instead of? What would you say instead of that? Like what would you say when you're pissed off at something? There we go. There we go. How do I get over here? Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, okay. I hear ya. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I guess, well, Canadians are known to have a pretty, like, we swear a lot in Canada. Especially the French. Like French Canadians, oh Lord, they have their own swear words and they have their own way of swearing. They say "oh tabarnak." You know, they have their own all of the French Canadian swear words are just yelling about the Catholic Church. There we go. Decompetition sluice activated? Ew. Yikes. Come on. Oh. There. Oh, jeez. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. So, anything new, Isaac? Anything new? How are you feeling? How's your grandma? How's your grandma doing, buddy? Oh, goodness. There we go. I watch his French VTubers sometimes because I like his thick French. Yeah, the accent really works on women for sure. I don't know how much it works on men though. Yeah, nothing against you if you're French, but I don't know. There's silly accents all over the world. I mean, I have a Canadian accent, right? So, who am I to say anything? Who am I to say anything? Bam. Boom. Very cool. Boom. Grandma's great. We had second breakfast again. That's awesome, buddy. So jealous. That's very cool. Shoot. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Oh, goodness. I've spawned even more of them. I've spawned even more of them. Ah, shoot. Okay. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Dang it. Okay. Oop. Okay. What do I do now? What do I do now? Oh, is it really? PSN's on the fritz? That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Save. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's already 4:01? PS1 was down, PSN was down all day. Oh, really? That sucks. Yeah, that sucks, especially if people rely on it for streaming, right? Oh, jeez. Okay. But it felt good to stream even when no one comment. Well, I hear you. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's just nice to get on there because it's like a diary that you can just, rant into. When there's nobody watching my stream, I get into bizarre rants because I don't have anybody to, go back and forth with. So some of my rants just, get strange. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. There we go, there we go. Secondary objective, rendezvous with my squad. I thought this was a one person. The music is all creepy, not heavy metal like the base game. Yeah, I like it. I like the metal better though. Oh, good lord. Oh no! Dang it! Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, opens from the other side. That's not good. That's not good. There we go. So what do I have to do? Oh, I guess I have to jump up this. Okay. There we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. That's a big creature. That's a big creature. Uh-oh. Not good. Good lord. 5 health. 5 health. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got my things, though. Damn it! Oh, okay. It's shorter, but much harder. What system did that originally come out on? Nice. Nice. Damn it. Damn it. Dang it. Shoot! Why? Dang it! Boom. Shoot. Oh, dang it. PS4, but I think it's on. Oh, okay. Is that the original? No, but like the original system it came out on. I thought maybe it was a Xbox 360 game. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Do saving. Well, you gotta hit him with it, Kai. I know, I know. That would make life a lot easier. That would make life a lot easier. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. It was originally on PS4. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. The Wolfenstein 2009 reboot. Oh, okay. There's a lot of Wolfenstein games, so I'm just not too sure which ones are which. Like, I don't know where any of them are on the timeline. If there even is a timeline, or if they're all just individual games. I've never played any of the Wolfenstein games. So, I don't know. Okay. Okay, up. Up. Up, up, up. It's been rebooted 4 times now? Oh, okay. Okay, see, I had no idea. I had no idea, my friend. What? Maybe I did something good. Hey, Corpse, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How are you doing? How's life treating you, my friend? Oh, grenades. I need that. I guess I have lots of grenades? Shoot, where did I go? Okay. Where on earth do I go? Okay. I'm doing pretty fine. Pretty excited for tomorrow. I'm really excited for tomorrow too, my man. I'm flying to New York tomorrow, and the vlogs and the shorts are gonna be starting. What are you excited for, buddy? What do you got going on? How's your dad, by the way? How's your dad, by the way? Please always let me know. I do care. I do care about you, buddy. Very confusing here. Okay. Tomorrow's the 35th anniversary of the Berlin Wall fall. Oh, very cool. I guess I wish that I kept up more with my German heritage, because that's a pretty big deal. Very cool. Very cool. My dad's doing pretty fine. He's getting a port operated into a student for chemo. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. Well, keep me updated. Um, what do I do? Keep me updated as long as you're comfortable, you know? And we all wish you the best. We all wish you the best. I think I'm in completely the wrong area. Even though it's telling me to go that way, we've had a problem with this thing before. Did we miss? Hmm. Like, it's telling us to go down here, but, like, what can we do here? Reach the control room and activate the crane? That's what I'm thinking, but there's not really... Is there a map in this game? There's got to be a map in this game. How do I pull up the map? Is it down here? Oh, I can just change this like this? Oh, for God's sake. What if I press... No, there's no map. Quick save. There's no map. I've pressed every button. Very confused. Obviously, I can't go through this, or else it'll injure me, right? Obviously. I can't even touch it. So guy, what are you gonna do in New York City? Well, guys, I have a whole bunch of videos planned. First of all, there are going to be vlogging live streams. I'm very excited about that. We are going to be live streaming from Coney Island, which is like an amusement park. We'll be live streaming from Times Square, and we'll be live streaming from Central Park. So I am going to be doing live streams. I am taking a break from the gaming live streams just because I'm only allowed to bring one. I'm not allowed to bring any checked baggage, and I'm only allowed to bring one carry-on. And with my camera equipment, like my actual photography camera equipment, I really don't want to have to also bring my video converter and the HDMI cords that I need, and the console and the games. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm gonna take a break from game live streams, but there will be in-person live streams, which I'm really excited to do because I've never done that before. Get a kebab in New York. If that's a challenge that you want to see me do, then I'll do it. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll put out a community post and I'll put any recommendations that you guys want to see. I'll definitely do it. Some of the things that I have planned. So I have 100% booked is the tour of the U.S. aircraft carrier and the submarine. That'll be incredibly cool. Going to the top of the Empire State Building and seeing the entire city at nighttime. Very cool. However, you would think that it's good for photography at nighttime. Not really, though. Not really. Get biscuits and gravy at a restaurant. Oh, I will. One of the things that I'm going to be doing is every day of the week, I am going to be eating at a different diner for breakfast, and I'm going to be doing like a Kai's food review kind of thing. And we're going to be doing food reviews of all these different diners. And that's something we're going to do. I have one video planned where we're going to go get um, the sorry, I'm all excited. I have a video planned where we're getting a 1-star pizza, a 3-star pizza, and a 5-star pizza. So that should be a good video. There's also a pizzeria that I've been seeing on Facebook a lot. Like they have like a social media presence and stuff. I want to go there as well. Um, and we're raising money right now, but I'm probably just going to end up paying for it out of pocket for the rest of it anyway. But I'd really like to go on like a night cruise around the skyline of New York so I can do photography. And it would just make a really, really cool vlog being on the ship and stuff. When I did the last trip with Megumi, I didn't film any of it because we were on a date, right? But it would be cool to do that. Guys, give me 1 second. I just got to answer a couple messages on my phone. And it is already 4:17 p.m. That's crazy to me. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Hey, Aiden, what's up, buddy? I am coming back. I just got to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Word. What is the word?
Moon River?
To the moon, Alice!
Man on the moon!
Everybody trying to guess the word. I said a word. What is the word? A word.
Taping! It's a taping!
Nintendo introduces Anticipation. It brings the board game into the video age.
You gotta have fun playing along. Word. Guess the word. Word.
Anticipation. Now you're playing with power. Word power.
I'm playing the Back to the Future Nintendo game. I'm stuck in the past and I gotta get out. Quick, or we all fade away to nothing. Uh-oh, bullies. Ah, you missed. Have a walk, musclehead. I'll clean it up, Mom. I promise. This takes perfect timing. Almost. Mom? Dad? This?
Back to the Future. It's almost like being in the movie. An interactive game from LJN.
You've been Back to the Future at the movies. Now go there on your NES. In Back to the Future 2 and 3, a double mission to save the future. LJN, Back to the Future 2 and 3. Get it while there's still time.
Bart, go to bed.
Sure thing, Dad.
It's Bart versus the Space Mutants for your NES.
Rumba.
Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
Okay. Ooh.
Get the Simpsons game for your NES from Acclaim.
Introducing Bases Loaded 2 second season. This is the Major League action you've been waiting for. So authentic, you have to manage your teams based on your player's condition. So real, it puts you right in the game. Oh, you're out!
He was out.
Bases Loaded 2 second season for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And now, take the excitement on the road with Bases Loaded for the Nintendo Game Boy from Jalico. Live action that never ends.
It's here. Batman, the video game. From Sunsoft. For the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let the battle begin.
your hands on Konami's new video game. Starring me, that Ray Junkeito, by Billy. For the first time ever, Konami combines hand-to-hand combat with driving, shooting, and of course zapping. In one swamp stomping adventure.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
It all starts when I get out this here swamp. You really give me riled now.
Bigfoot, based on the national craze of monster trucks with wheels and suspensions big enough to literally drive over rows of cars and uncharted terrain. It's crunchin', munchin', crash and bash, off-road action that's guaranteed to be one of the most exciting video games ever.
Cabal, the fiercest terror force of all. Think you can wipe out the world's toughest terrorists? Fools! They've got thugs, choppers, jet fighters. Go it alone or get help. But if you fail, you'll end up like me. Cabal, for your Nintendo.
If you can keep on top of these California games, you'll know you're incredible. 6 great fun-in-the-sun games for your Nintendo. Roller skating, foot bag, totally awesome skateboarding. BMX racing, so exciting. Oh, it's like the real deal. Master all 6. You'll be like king of the beach. California games for your Nintendo.
Hello and welcome to the Caveman Games. Let's go down to the mate toss. Grub spinning his mate. Thrower! Nice bounce, Crudla. Sounds like it's time for clubbing. There's the finger bait. Yes! Sucker! Now for the dino ball. Eat him! Eat him! No post-game interview there.
Caveman Games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You get bitten, you get eaten.
$3, new from SNK. For play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you up to the challenge?
Double Dragon 2, The Revenge for your Nintendo Entertainment System. The best action game ever from Acclaim.
Double Dragon 3, the ultimate in NES martial arts action continues with all new weapons, characters, and street fighting moves against the world's most awesome villains. Double Dragon 3 from Acclaim. The action keeps coming.
Most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed and go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose thy commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce rival. Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the evil one's island huts. Art thou ready, young one?
Yes, King Lion.
And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior.
Nintendo, now your play.
We invited an expert team to our laboratory to give us their opinions of Disney's DuckTales video game from Capcom.
Yes. Awesome.
You'll have exciting adventures helping Scrooge McDuck escape danger and become the richest duck in the world.
Cool. Totally hot. Way radical, man. Excellent. It's a quacker. Oh!
Disney's DuckTales game for your Nintendo Entertainment System by Capcom.
This is one tough video game. Fester's Quest is one tough video game with sinister mazes, deadly traps, hideous monsters, and spooky graphics. But if you make just one mistake, you start all over again. Fester's Quest, the video game from Sunsoft for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you good enough?
Yo, video game dudes, talk to me! This is Game Genie, Rokaloo, the awesome video game enhancer for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Attach it to most of your video games. Double Dragon 3 or Super Mario Bros. 3. You can go to...
Okay, guys. So, I'm gonna keep playing until 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. I have to, at 6 p.m. I've got some responsibilities that I gotta do. I gotta go to Walmart just to pick up some last minute things for the trip. I gotta make sure I have some gravel. Um, because I know that I've talked about it before, and I'm scared of flying, you guys. I'm scared of flying, even though oh, I'm still stuck on this stupid thing. Even though I'm like a superstar champion, I'm scared of flying. So usually what I do, oh, there we go. Usually I have to be pretty heavily medicated on my plane journeys. However, because this plane journey is only about an hour long, um I'm not going to be taking my benzodiazepines um because the flight is short enough and I think I'll be okay. Um However, something that you can take if you didn't know this, that will give you a sedative effect that resembles kind of a lorazepam or a benzo is a Gravol, you know. So if you take a Gravol, it doesn't just help with your stomach. Gravol actually helps you mentally. So um, that's a good thing to have, you know, with you if you don't have like a prescription for things that are heavier. So um, instead of taking my like heavy medication when I go on the plane, I'm just gonna take a Gravol instead, and I think I'll be okay if I do that. I think I'll be okay if I do that. Oh, look at all of them! Oh, look at the bloodbath! Oh no! Do you guys think that if I was ever in the MLB, like right now, if they put me in the MLB, no, it would never happen. How many home runs do you think I could hit in an MLB season? I'm thinking 80. But realistically, if I hit one, that would be the most miraculous thing in the world. However, I have hit a home run before. Keep in mind, it wasn't in a, you know, professional stadium or anything. Same dimensions though. Same dimensions, 410 feet to 410 feet to center field. I've hit in my life one home run. And I gotta tell you, that's okay for me. You know, it's one of those things where it's like I've done it and it's such an amazing feeling and I'm so glad that that I've experienced it, but I don't need to do it again. However, it was incredibly cool. Hitting a home run, man, that felt good. It felt good too because it was in like the second season that Shohei Ohtani was in the MLB, and I was actually pitching in that game. So I pitched, but I didn't pitch a very good game at all. Um, I pitched and I batted in that game, and I hit a home run. However, we lost the game, and I was the losing pitcher. So, you win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. Oh man. So, again, I want to give a shout out to Aaron. she, from what I remember, Erin was a nice person. I'm really sad that she's passed away. Oh god, I need to save more often. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you. Skydiving. I would go skydiving. I would love to go skydiving. However, I would never go bungee jumping. I would go skydiving, not bungee jumping though. I've heard of some pretty like horrific stories of people going bungee jumping and oh damn it. People going bungee jumping and then their entire spine separating because of the sudden change in like that moment where you're because when you skydive, there's a moment that changes, right? There's a moment that changes from free falling with the rope, right? But the rope isn't actually putting any pressure on you whatsoever because you're free falling with it. And then the moment that the rope starts to put pressure on it and starts to stretch out, I've heard that can very easily separate your spine. Out of all of the like extreme sports like skydiving and all that stuff, I've heard that bungee jumping is the most dangerous. However, the research that I've done is only, you know, what you see on the internet. However, I seem to remember my parents telling me that when I was young because we went to I don't think it was San Francisco because I've never been to California except for when I went with for the channel. What? Ah, I don't know where it was. It doesn't really matter, but I saw people bungee jumping when I was young and I asked my parents if I could do it and they told me that. You know, want to know how I would improve sports? First of all, I would make all sports contact sports. All of them. How would you improve sports? The very first thing, though, that I would do to improve sports is make it illegal to advertise gambling in sports. I'm not against, like, if you want to gamble on sports, like, you're a free adult, you know, I'm not against that, but I'm against Wayne Gretzky, hero to many, many kids, coming onto TV and saying, this is the way to enhance your game. Fuck that. You would make the Olympics into a draft? Isn't the Olympics kind of already a draft? Don't you have to qualify through like a ton of separate events? Like, have I ever told you guys about me and my buddy Kevin's extreme sport, extreme diving? I think I've told you guys about it, but I'll tell you about it again. So in extreme diving, what you do is, first of all, in order to qualify, you must be allergic to bees. Yes, you must be allergic to bees. Oh, no qualifications, you get chosen at random? Okay. So with my thing, you have to be allergic to bees. As in, let's say my grandma got drafted. Oh, a draft. I get it. I thought I get like conscription, like a war draft. I get it. That would be awesome. Oh shit, honey. What's the matter? I gotta go into the high jump this year. I gotta start training for the high jump. Well, that's how it is in North Korea. That's how it is in North Korea. They look at a young girl and they say, okay, she's gonna be a gymnast, and then when she's done being a gymnast, we'll have no use for her. You know? That actually does happen. What's up, brother? What's up, my man? This is my last stream. before I, this is my last stream before I go to New York City, my friend. So if there's any ideas that you have left, if you have any suggestions or anything that you want to see, now is the time to let me know. Now is the time to let me know. So I am gonna go on a damn it, Kai! You know what? That probably means I need to take my medication. Whenever I start stuttering, I need my medication. Where did I put it? Ah. I want to see Grandma doing the long jump. I want to see Grandma doing the long jump. Or what's that thing that's attached to a chain that you swing around and then you toss it? I want to see Grandma do that. Fudge. So guys, I am, oh no! Go see the 9/11 memorial. If it's something that you'd like to see, I'll go do it. You know what I mean? If it's something that you'd like to see, I'll go do it. The only problem is with the 9/11 memorial, is it sad? You know what I mean? It's sad. Like, is that really entertaining? Like, do you guys, like, you know what? I've thought of making a vlog where I go and visit my mom, and the plot twist to people that might be watching for the first time is that my mom is in a grave, you know, and I would be going to the graveyard to visit my mom. But I thought about it and I'm like, that's just sad. But if that's a request that you would like to see, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. It's just, I know that I'll get a bunch of comments about it in the, I don't want to have any conspiracy people in the comments on stuff. Bro, it's been over 10 years I joke about 9/11. No, I get it. I get it. You know, there's this photo of Hulk Hogan causing 9/11, and it's one of the funniest things that I've seen in a long time. But I do understand that it was so sad. It was so sad. Like, it's such an understatement. When 9/11 happened, I was in, he already had back-to-back. Oh, that's bad. I was giving areas for you to film. You don't have to if you don't want to. No. That's not a bad idea. I'm just, I just think it's sad. But I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I remember when 9/11 happened, everybody at my school was, immediately class ended. I would have been in grade, like 5. And all of class ended, and they brought us into the auditorium. And it was so silly because they didn't have big screen TVs back then, right? All they had was, you know, that TV that they would cart into your classroom when you were a kid, and they'd put like Bill Nye on or something like that. All they had was that TV, and they had that TV, the single TV, set up in the gym, kind of on the stage, and it was only like a 22-inch TV, but that's all they had, right? So what could they do? And they brought us in, and they told us all about it, and then everybody had their parents called. Even though we were in Canada, everybody still had their parents called, and all of the parents had to come pick us up for the rest of the day. And then I remember very specifically because I walked to my school. I didn't have to have my parents come pick me up. I just walked home, right? I lived 2 blocks away. And I remember getting home, and my mom was just sitting there crying, and the news was on, and we were watching the towers fall. And yeah, I think that's one of those things where everybody remember, if you were alive, if you have like a cognitive sense, even if you were really young, you remember when that happened. Yeah, I would have been 10. So I think you're in grade like 5 when you're in 10. But I remember it very vividly. I remember it so vividly because that day I got back a test that was, I got back a test that I failed. And the thing was, at our school in elementary school, if you failed a test, you had to bring it home and you had to have your parents sign it, and then you had to return it. So your parents knew about the thing. And I remember telling my mom, look, I failed the test, and she didn't care at all. Nobody that day knew where it could happen after the foresight. It could have been anywhere too. Yeah, yeah, it's true. And being in Toronto, um, if you were to be a terrorist, Toronto would be your hotspot. I mean, the CN Tower would probably be your number one spot, right? A man got saved because the day before his son put water in his gas tank. He was supposed to be there in the Twin Towers that morning. There's a lot of crazy stories about that, man. Seth MacFarlane was supposed to be on one of the planes that was there. There was also a very famous baseball player. I think it was uh, Carlos Rendon. No, it was a very famous baseball player, and it was he was supposed to be on it, and he missed his flight, and and yeah, yeah, um yeah, I'll go to the 9/11 memorial. If it's expensive though, I won't go on the tour, but I'll take a look at the grounds and stuff, and I'll pay my respects and stuff. However, I won't be talking about any conspiracies and stuff like that. However, I do have an idea. I was lying in bed last night, and I woke up and I got this idea because we were talking about stoners the other day, right? And we were talking about stoners the other day, and I got this idea for YouTube Shorts where there's a lot of TikToks right now where people are believing the most ridiculous conspiracy theories you could ever believe. Um, and I'm gonna do a parody of that as like a 2000s stoner, and I'm gonna dress up like check out this shirt that I have. Check out this shirt that I have. So so I'm gonna dress up like a big time stoner, and shorts can be up to a minute long, and I'm just gonna sit there, and I'll pretend that I'm baked, right? I'll pretend that I'm super super high, and I'll just sit there and I'll be like, "Hey man, like, did you guys actually know that like the English language is trying to hypnotize you? Like, think about it. Like, you wake up in the morning, like wake." Like the thing you go to when dead people are around. So you wake up and you go to work, and you work for a raise. Like kind of like when the dead rise, you're rising, but then after you work for a bunch of years, you go through retirement. tired, retirement. See, like everything that you're doing is all pre-planned for you. And then like when you're working, you earn money, like an urn, like the things that you put ashes into because you're working your whole life for money, but in the end, you're just saving up to buy an urn. You know, that kind of shit. You wouldn't believe the wildest shit I've heard. Last flat Earth, gigantic spiders in South Pole. Did you know that the Antarctic is like totally weird, man? Like Hitler, he once brought like 20 virgins to the Antarctic and nobody knows why. Isn't that weird, man? And did you know that, like, you're not allowed to go to the Antarctic because all of the countries in the world signed a treaty that says that they don't want it, so you're not allowed to go? Think about it. Think about it. So I'm gonna do these shorts where I'm just doing that, but you can also add your voice post, right? So I'm gonna basically be having a conversation with myself where I'm just going on and on about these ridiculous conspiracy theories. And all of these conspiracy theories that I'm finding, I'm actually going to find the stupid conspiracy theories that people are talking about on like TikTok and shit. I'll make up my own, but I'll also find the ones that people are talking about. Do you know that clouds aren't real, man? And birds aren't real? You want to know a conspiracy theory that isn't a conspiracy theory? It's actually proven by a biologist, and he won a Nobel Prize for it. Fish aren't fish don't exist. There's no such thing as a fish. And that was discovered by a marine biologist, and he won a Nobel Prize for it. If you just Google fish do not exist, you will have your mind blown. Fish do not exist. Also, oh, I have more things to talk about. I need to take a quick break, though.
When you're ready for a real challenge, you're ready for Marble Madness. There are deadly steelies, marble munchers, acid pools, digital waves, vacuum cleaners, catapults, pistons, pounding hammers, killer birds, and they're all after you. Do you have what it takes to reach the silly maze where everything's upside down, or the ultimate maze where even the maze moves? Do you have what it takes, or will Marble Madness make you lose your marbles? Marble Madness. And coming soon, Jordan versus Bird, one-on-one for your Nintendo.
Candy is trapped in a dream world by her own dolls. A video game fantasy with 20 areas, 200 levels, even a two-player mode. Will you reach Candy before something else does? Mandel Palace by Hudson Soft for Nintendo.
The challenge is Metroid. The power is Nintendo. Defend the planet Zebus against the evil Mother Brain. It's survival or destruction. Do battle or die. Metroid only from Nintendo.
You are playing with power.
Punch-Out by Nintendo. 11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title.
Power.
But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
On September 19th, we gave Ari Petrakowski a new piano teaching system.
Oh yeah, I messed up. Bum, 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 bum. People think I'm weird, but I don't know why.
1 month later, he performed a miracle. The Miracle, the revolutionary piano teaching system.
something from Nintendo? More hits like Super Mario Brothers. Arcade hits like Kung Fu. Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and more like baseball and Excite Bike. And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
What's it like to play the Nintendo Entertainment System?
Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
Will you be the one to witness the birth of the incredible Nintendo Entertainment System? The one to play with Rob, the extraordinary video robot, batteries not included. He helps you tackle even the toughest challenge. Will you be the first to raise the incredibly accurate Zapper and play games like Duck Hunt or action-packed Hogan's Alley and high-flying Kung Fu, each sold separately? Will you be the one to experience the Nintendo Entertainment System? Comes with Rob, Zapper, Control Deck, 2 controllers, Gyromite, and Duck Hunt.
1 Zulu Niner pre-flight check.
Roger, Tower.
Turbo A.
That's a go.
Turbo B.
Check.
Cycloid control.
A-OK.
Rapid fire.
All right, let's fire it up.
The NES Max, only from Nintendo.
Okay, I'm back. Did you guys Google fish don't exist? It's a real thing. Where did I put my headphones? Oh, there it is. Ollie G, what's up, man? I've never seen you in the chat before. It's so nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Kai. Oh, I was watching the baseball game. What's the score? Detroit 1-0. Oh no, Detroit is losing 2-1. I want Detroit to win. I love underdogs winning. I love it. Okay, so yeah, we'll continue on. Damn it. So I'm going to be taking a break. I'm going to leave the stream on. I'm going to leave the stream on. I'm going to take a break at 6 p.m. because I need to pick up some last minute stuff at the Walmart. God, I hate going to Walmart. I have to pick up some last minute stuff at the Walmart from my trip, and I have to calibrate the come on, Kai, you can do it. Maybe I'll just end the stream and do one more a little bit later on. I don't know. What should I do, you guys? What should I do? At 6 o'clock, should I leave the stream on and just leave the commercials on and then come back later? Or should I just turn it off and come back later? I'm gonna be playing the same game anyway, but I've got some stuff I gotta do. Oh, you know what I did last night? Now, remember, guys, I don't collect Pokemon cards, for their value. I use my... Fudge Sunday! I use my video games as an investment, but when it comes to my Pokemon cards, it's purely a personal collection. However, I started adding I started adding my cards into my price charting so I can like keep track of them. And I did about 20% of the collection, and it's already worth about 300 bucks. And I'm really proud. I'm really happy about that. That's pretty cool. There's some cards in there that I had no idea, but I had this one card. I had no idea what the value of it was, but if it's completely raw, it's worth 90 bucks. And if it was a PSA 10, it would be worth like 3 grand. So, um, I'm not using them as an investment by any means. But it is kind of cool because what I'll be able to do once I get them all in the once I get them all documented in my library, what I'll be able to do is I've been wanting to make a collection video for a while, and I can show a collection of I can show my collection, but I can also include a link that damn it. I can also include a link to my entire collection so you can view it on your computer. So that's pretty cool. Oh, man. Shit. In Resident Evil long box version, I have both Rule of Rose and Silent Hill 1. That is I know what you're talking about. I have put out a post a little while ago. What I really wanted to do on the channel for Halloween was play Silent Hill 1. However, it's so expensive in Canada. And I don't have a PS1. I put out a post a little while ago. I think I might have taken it down actually because I didn't want to sound like a needy person. But I put out a post saying that if anybody has a PS1 and Silent Hill 1 that they would lend me, that would be awesome, and I would send it right back. But then I took it down because I didn't want to seem needy. I even talked to just emulate it. No, I'm not. And now Nintendo is cracking down on YouTubers who are emulating stuff. I'm just not down for emulation, guys, and I know it's a pain, and I know that Waffle has sent me like a million things about emulation. I'm just not into it. It's illegal, and the companies are cracking down on it, and if I emulate it and do a live stream of me emulating it, I'm literally videotaping myself committing a crime. You know, and I know that it's such a light crime and stuff like that, and it shouldn't matter and blah blah blah, but my life is all about travel right now, and you can actually get like in trouble for that kind of stuff. It's the same reason why I don't go on sites like Movies 10, and I'm not down to do illegal things, regardless of how like little illegal they are. The only thing that I'm down for, the only like legal thing that I would be down for is a trespass ticket, because a trespass ticket in Canada is like 30 bucks, and it's not criminal. It's just they give you a ticket, you know. So I know that with my hike, damn it! I know that with my hike coming up, it's a guarantee that I'm going to run into the cops at some point. And if I get a trespass, that's not too big of a deal. But other stuff like pirating stuff, I could be denied access to other countries if I got in trouble for that. Lots of people emulate games on stream. I couldn't give. Yeah, I know, but that's cool for them. You know, that's cool for them. I literally own hundreds of games. You know what I mean? And honestly, every single time I've ever emulated games, the computer that I've emulated them on has crashed out. And, you know, when... Yeah, I'm just not down for it. I'm just not down for it. I have a lot of stuff. I even talked to the video game store, and I said, hey guys, listen, here's my channel, here are my credentials, here is, like, all my info and everything, and I said to them, if you would lend me, because they have it, they have a PS1, and they have Silent Hill 1, and, I said, if I leave my passport here, and, you know, could I borrow the PS1 and the Silent Hill just for the night? I'll return it the next day, and I'll give you like $50, you know? But they said no. And I said, I said I'd leave my passport, you know? I'd leave my passport, I'd leave my ID with you, I just need it for... I showed them that I've done, like, over 400 live streams. I said, this is my thing. And they said, no. And I mean, that's fine, but... whatever. I think Silent Hill 1 is on PS... I'm pretty sure it is. I used to have Silent Hill 1 on my PS3, but I don't have a PS3. I do not have a PS3. I've got a PS4. Yeah, I've got... Oh, Detroit tied it up. Detroit tied it up. Is anybody here interested in baseball? Is anybody watching the MLB playoffs? I have lots of things to talk about that if there's anybody who is watching. I would really, really like to see Detroit go far. I'd like to see Kansas City go far. I always love seeing teams that I've never really done anything. I like the underdog. You know, I like the underdog. Last year was the most underdog World Series I think that we could ever possibly have. Because both teams in the World Series last year... First of all, both teams in the World Series last year didn't even make it to the playoffs this year. They what's it called? Oh, don't load here! For God's sake. There's two teams in the playoffs that have never won, which is cool. You know, it's always nice to see a team who's never won the championship win. Those teams are Milwaukee and San Diego. But as I was saying, last year the underdogs, the two teams that were in the World Series were the underdogs in every matchup they went into. It was a very bizarre World Series. So when it comes to baseball playoffs, anything can happen during the baseball playoffs. Every team, it doesn't matter if you had a 120 game win season or a 85 game win season and you just squeaked into the playoffs. Immediately you're a playoff team, and it's all different, and it's awesome. I love it. I cannot wait to see Shohei in the playoffs. By the way, guys, what was I gonna say? Just putting it out there. I very, very rarely ever physically ask. But if anybody wants to hook up any donations before I go, it will greatly help me do my more content while I'm away. I only asked that once. No biggie if you can't. Just if you've ever thought about it and you've never done it before, maybe help me out a bit. Other than that, I am very excited. The money that we've raised so far, it would be easier to get a PS3 than a PS1 and a all PS3 play. Be easier to get a PS3. Oh, I understand. I understand. Oh, Detroit 5! 5-2 Detroit. Wow. So I just want to let you guys know what I'm doing with the money that you guys have donated. So, as of now, we've raised a total of about $110, which is so cool, guys. Thank you. Thank you. So the USS Intrepid tour, the tour of the U.S. battleship and the submarine, that was paid for essentially by our good viewer Waffle. So during that vlog, he will be labeled as executive producer. Anybody who can help me make like an entire vlog will always get an executive producer thing right on the thing. But so $45 of the 110 went to that. I'd sent a few bucks, but I haven't worked since fire closed outside. Oh, no worries, man, no worries. I gotta ask, right? I gotta ask. I'm doing the YouTube thing now. I gotta put it out there. Yes, so out of the 110, 45 is going to the USS Intrepid tour. I'm going to take $50 of it, and I'm going to be doing diner reviews with it. So I've made sure that every day that I am in New York, I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m. and I'm going to be out of the hostel at 8, and we're going to be doing diner review. All over. We're going to be going to the diner from Seinfeld. We're going to be going to the diner from Friends. We're going to be going to a bunch of stuff like that. So 50 of that will go to that. So that's 45. That's $95, and then we have 15 left. And what I found right now is I found a night cruise where we can go and see the entire skyline of New York at night with all the lights lit up and everything like that. Now that is about $30, and we've raised about 15. As I've said, even if we can't raise that 15, I'm just gonna forego one dinner and get like ramen or something from the grocery store beside the hostel. So I'll forego dinner for that, and then we'll go on the cruise. So I just want to let you know that is what I'm doing with the money that was donated, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. The thing is, when I lost my job, it was like I would have had 4 more paychecks before the New York trip, right? And I lost my job, and it's been rough. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it more than ever. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, I would basically just be going to New York and just kind of walking around the streets, you know? A couple other things though. My 3-year anniversary is my 3-year anniversary is coming up on the 5th. And I'm wondering if maybe, and now this might sound incredibly selfish or anything, but I'm wondering if maybe, oh no, look what I've done. I'm wondering if maybe my family would send me a couple bucks. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. I'm wondering if maybe my family would send me a couple bucks to like get a nice dinner or something for my 3-year anniversary. Um, it is the biggest accomplishment I've ever accomplished in my life, ever. There's not bigger than my cancer because I'm alive. You know what I mean? It's the biggest accomplishment I've ever done in my life. My dad and my family has never really ever sent me a present or anything, so I don't know why I would think that they would. But I really think that these things should be celebrated. Um, and I mean like with presents and stuff. And I don't necessarily mean give me presents. I'm just saying that if you know somebody who is and oh, now it sounds totally selfish. Take me completely out of this equation. Take me completely out of this equation. But if you know somebody, if you're close to somebody, a friend, a loved one, or anything like that, and they're celebrating like a 2-year anniversary of being sober or a 5-year anniversary, most of the time, people are just going to say, hey, you know, congrats, right? And that's it. And that's cool. Like, that's nice. Of course, you'd say congratulations. However, it's such an incredibly hard thing to do that even just getting a card that says, hey, we're glad that you're alive and we're glad that you're still here, even just like something like a card, it makes that kind of thing better. You know what I mean? Like, Isaac, when you accomplished your thing, that was the big reason why I sent, the thing from Japan, the package from Japan, because it was a congratulations thing. You know what I mean? And I guess I'm just kind of used to it because when you go to group and you celebrate like that, you get a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being selfish. And I'm not in any way talking about you guys. I was just wondering, like, I don't know. If my son was celebrating a 3-year anniversary of his sobriety and he was in New York City, I think I'd buy him a steak. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. I sent yeah. But don't worry about it, guys. If you can't send anything, do not worry about it whatsoever. Do not worry about it whatsoever, because it's you guys and your viewership that counts. That's what really counts. So if you can't do anything like that, not a problem at all. I myself can't do things like that for streamers that I like, so I totally understand. No worries. I need help with my war on Christmas. Who wants to join? Mariah Carey is thawing out as we speak. I'm gonna say something controversial here. That you guys might did I find a secret level? Ooh. I love the Mariah Carey Christmas album. Okay? I love it. Though I think I know exactly why I like it. I like the production of the drumming in it. I love the I love it. When Mariah Carey thaws out, I'm a happy man. Oh my god, what is this? Because that I don't want a lot for Christmas. That song is my favorite Christmas song. I love it. I love it. And I know I'm gonna get flack for that because it's so annoying. Yeah, I know. My dad looks at me like that. My sister looks at me like that. All of my friends look at me like that. They all look at me and they say, how on earth can you, like, the Mariah Carey stuff. I love it. I love it. And you know what? I'm not even a fan of the singing. You know, like Mariah Carey doing those really high notes and stuff. If I just heard the instrumental of that song, I would be a very happy man. You know, I don't need the singing. I'm not a fan necessarily of Mariah Carey. I'm a fan of the music that she's singing to. You know, I think it's really well produced. And I love the drums because it's one of those things where whenever I'm out in public and I hear it, I have to do the... Okay, top of the 9th. Detroit is up 5-2. They are about to eliminate the Houston Astros. You're on thin ice, pun intended, yeah. You know what, though? I think that we can... Wait a minute, I did this a long time ago. There we go. What is the worst Christmas song ever made? I think that it's that Paul McCartney song. I don't know what the Paul McCartney song is called. Wonderful Christmas Time? Is that what it's called? That song is 1,000,000% the worst Christmas song ever. Happy, happy, wonderful Christmas time. Happy, happy, wonderful... Oh, fuck off, Paul. I've seen Paul McCartney live, which is pretty cool. Simply Having a Yeah. Yes, that is the worst Christmas song ever. When I found out that was made by Paul McCartney, I was astonished. Oh, God. Air tag out of ship. Have you guys ever heard Jingle Balls? No, it's called Jingle Bell Cock, I think. That shit's hilarious. Oh no! Damn it! Why is it bringing me here? Okay, save. Simply having wonderful Christmas time. You know what movie I need to... Oh, you know what I'm doing this month? I'm watching 30 Hallmark videos in 30 days. So, and then I'm going to be doing a review on the... it'll be a longer video, but I'm going to talk about the 3 worst ones. I'm gonna watch one. You're a fan of Psycho Stick Anti-Christmas album? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh god, these things. Oh god. Oy vey's mir. Oh, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna infiltrate a Jewish neighborhood. That sounds horrible. No, I'm going to, I know in Brooklyn has the, Brooklyn, I believe, has the highest, concentration of Jews in, New York. And I've heard a lot of really good things about, Jewish delis. I've heard a lot of really, really, really good reviews about, Jewish delis. So, one afternoon, I want to spend some time, in the Jewish, neighborhood, and I want to, go to a deli. I would also like to actually see what a synagogue looks like. I don't know if synagogues are like Catholic churches. Catholic churches, the front doors to Catholic churches are always open, you know, so no matter what, you can go there, you know. I don't know if that's the same with synagogues, but I would like to see what a synagogue looks like, you know. In my church, you know, we pray we pray for the Jewish people, and I've just never seen where they I've never seen where they worship. So I would like to see that. I would also like to possibly speak to a rabbi, because I have if I could speak to a rabbi, I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions, you know. As a Catholic, I have a lot of questions for like a Jewish rabbi, you know. So I would love to do that. So I'm gonna spend 8 health. I'm gonna spend some time in the Jewish neighborhood in Brooklyn. And I just have to say, obviously, for the record, I'm going there with nothing but good and nice intentions. I know the idea of me saying I'm going to infiltrate the Jewish neighborhood. It's nothing bad, guys. Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. I don't want the FBI to see this video and think that I'm planning something awful. Yeah, it's just we don't have... and I shouldn't say we don't have Jewish people here in Canada. Of course we do. But I've never, ever in my life been exposed to the Jewish community. And at church we pray for the Jewish community. So I would like to kind of check on somebody that I pray on, you know? Hey, what's up, Aiden? What's up? People's career don't go very well when they combine the words and the Jews. People's careers don't go very well when they combine the words and the Jews. I don't understand. I understand, like nowadays with the amount of like hate and nonsense that's going on, it's kind of hard to just say, hey, I'm interested in this community without sounding terrible, you know what I mean? Like, everything, you have to be so PC. But yeah, no, I have absolutely no ill intentions. I don't want to talk to a rabbi to grill him, you know. I just have some spiritual questions that I would like to get a different view on, that's all, you know. But nothing negative, nothing negative. Hey, buddy, you're supposed to be working. The two words, the Jews. Yeah, I think it's sad, though, because, you know, you could say the Catholics, you could say the Protestants, you could say the, like, I don't think that's really derogatory, you know? I mean, you could call them the Jewish community. But I don't really see necessarily what's wrong with calling the Jews, because they are the Jews, just like we're the Catholics, or other people are the Protestants, or... Yeah, I've never understood that. I think people need to kind of, like, chill out a bit, you know what I mean? There's a lot of terrible things that you could call the Jewish community, and I don't think calling them necessarily Jews is bad, because they are Jewish. But I don't know. For the record, I have absolutely nothing against Jewish people. I think that's obvious. I'm not a hateful person. I don't have anything against Jewish people at all. if anything, I have an admiration for Jewish people, for the stuff that they've been through and the stuff that they've been prosecuted for and stuff like that. So, you know. Oh god, I'm gonna press that and then these things are gonna come out, aren't they? Yep. Look how many enemies are in this DLC, I like it. Oh no, I need an explosive. I need an explosive. Oh god! Wow. Oh, come on! No! They're not doing too much damage, though, so that's good. And this goes through enemies, so that's good, too. There we go. Okay. 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 What do I do? I'm going to be going to the Nintendo store. That's going to be the first thing that I'm doing. That's going to be the first thing that I'm doing. So, no, it'll be the second thing. So I will get to New York around, I'll get to New York around 3-4 p.m. So for the first night, we're gonna go probably, we have to just drop this stuff off, but I'm not far away from Broadway. So I think the first night we'll go to Broadway and get some food and chill out on Broadway. Second day will be the first full vlog. There will, well, no, there'll be a travel vlog. There'll be a travel vlog. So where do I go? Over there? Oh god. Oh lord. I should have known. It seems like they're fighting each other though. Oh no! No! Oh, that was close. That was close. Kai, did you know that you're adopted? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. None of my family has red hair. None of my family members have red hair. Is there anything here? Hey, Detroit won! Detroit won! Houston's out! That is awesome! My first prediction came true. My first prediction came true. I'm gonna predict the entire playoffs correctly. So, Detroit over Houston, got it. I put you up for adoption on a wonderful family from Oregon. Their way to pick me up. Oh, are they taking the Oregon's trail? I hope they don't die of dysentery. Give me one sec, guys.
Hey, let's scare them! Here they come! Look out! Real monster!
Become a master monster with Ickis, Oblina, and Crumb in Nickelodeon. Real monsters.
It's so much fun! It's scary!
Scare your way through over 25 different monster levels with 5 bonus rounds. Switch monsters with 3-way control or team up to perform triple monster moves. So look out for...
Real monsters!
Nickelodeon, real monsters!
あのロドストー戦記がついにスーパーファミコンに登場。君のための新たなるストーリー。角川書店より12月発売。
Courtesy of Morticia, Gomez, and the rest of the household, here's an Addams Family value that'll have you screaming. That's right. Addams Family Values is coming to your Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And when you buy the game and rent the video, you can get up to $2.50 back. Baby Pubert's disappeared. Can you and Uncle Fester find him? With 42 action-packed levels of video game excitement, there's something weird at every turn. Addams Family Values on Super Nintendo. Get up to $2.50 back when you rent the home video and buy the game. An uncanny value from the first family of freakiness.
From Sunsoft on Super NES and Sega Genesis. Fight me!
Alien, Predator, sci-fi's baddest boys together at last with a little time to kill. You're a predator on a planet infested with aliens. You've got high-tech weapons, they've got mutant guardians with special powers, and the big mean queen that'll kill to protect her eggs. 10 awesome levels. You hunt with the moves, the spears, discs, lasers, and invisibility powers. But they keep coming with acid fangs and claws. You're a hunter-predator. You came to fight. You came for the action. You came for the aliens.
Say your prayers, varmint.
Chili. Need this.
Hey, look where you're going!
Darling! Run wild with the Animaniacs in Hollywood on your Sega Genesis and Super NES. Collect props and scripts before Pinky and the Brain take over the world. It's Konami's Animaniacs video games.
I give it 4 stars.
I give it 5.
最強の敵を迎え、アトムが今ゲームになって蘇る。スーパーファミコン鉄腕アトム10万馬力で新登場。ザムス。
Have we done the right thing?
It isn't our place to ask.
It could be our legacy.
Yes, the impact on society would be irreversible. We've dedicated our lives to science, which means that we understand progress. Maybe this is just another step. More like a leap. If we are going forward, who's going to test it?
Yo, dudes, anybody got a video game?
Is the world ready for the Interactor? The world's first interactive game vest that lets you feel the action.
What have we done?
永遠の名作イースシリーズ第4弾スーパーファミコンで登場イース4マスク・オブ・ザ・サン
ネズミ男です。あの鬼太郎が絶対絶命のピンチであります。
怪奇妖怪紹介だ。
Alright guys, I'm back. I'm gonna leave in 20 minutes. And yes. So my friends. You guys have significantly helped me with my mental health. Oh, it just gives me shivers thinking about it. I know I get emotional a lot on the channel. Or I don't get emotional that often, but I really, really care about you guys. You know? So thank you. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Next time I die, I'm gonna go. Then I can get my stuff done a little bit earlier. Stop! Okay, I'll... Fuck's sake. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. I am gonna turn off the stream, and I'll probably come back later. But I've got some stuff that I gotta do now, unfortunately. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. Thank you. It's you guys.